Rob T here. Welcome to the exciting episode. We have the tool belt, which I'm going to talk over in a bit, and we have the retaining wall extension around the back of the house. That's coming along really well. I've done the end, I've done the deck side, and I've done the other end as well as the other end, or the first side that I showed you on episode 1. This is episode 3. So I've never used the tool belt before. This is the first time, and I kind of wanted something to carry tools around with me when I'm working out in the property. And what I did in the beginning was use a plastic box with all of my crap in it. But you put it down and then you go to the other end of the section and you need something, and you have to walk back. And as soon as you get back to where you're working, you need something else from that box, and it's just endless. And for that reason, tool belts were invented, and this one is just perfect for me for my usage around my place. It has the tape measure holder, 4 pockets. These pockets at the front are big enough for all types of screws and things. I'm pretty sure that's what they're designed for. I have screws in this little pocket thing here too, and this one has a slot for the pencil, and I keep a Sharpie in there. There's a hook down here for hooking something into, hammer hook, and over here it's pretty much the same, except it has this honestly don't know what that's for. I guess it can be used for any kind of, well, I've used it for a screwdriver. I don't know what its original intention was. And there's a couple more of these things in another little place there. The pockets can flip up so that when you crouch down it kind of rides up your thighs and doesn't constrict you too much. That of course depends on how tight you have the belt, and this belt is real tough with this kind of webbing stuff in one of these quick clips, and it's riveted on all the way around, super strong. I don't know if this thing has a brand. I don't think it does at this stage, so I just call it a Tools and Stuff tool belt, and it's pretty cool. I like it. They have that rule now about add gifted on YouTube. If somebody gifts you something, you have to say so in the video. And this tool belt was gifted to me by Tools and Stuff, so I guess I gotta say add gifted. Anyway, here it is, and it's really confusing, that rule, because, well, I mean, my wife gives me underwear for Christmas every year, and that's why I never wear underwear in the videos, because I would have to say add gifted. So does that mean I have to do an ad for your channel? Tools and Stuff. Okay. On this side of the lawn, I only have to raise the level from between about 50 to 100 millimeters, so I figured rather than pull the whole deck apart to install new ones, the existing deck posts would be strong enough to attach my retaining timber to. They are, however, only spaced at 2 meters apart, so I'm adding a heavy-duty retaining stake in the middle of each post. They get hammered into the ground and screwed to the rail above with Tek screws. This is kind of a creative usage of this product, which is designed to quickly secure things like garden edges and raised garden beds, but I think it suits this usage quite well. It's probably even overkill, but it gives me peace of mind. So he wants me to do an ad for his channel, Tools and Stuff, so I guess we'll do an ad for it. because you know, it was ad gifted. So I think, what is that means? If he gifts me something, then it's an ad and I have to do an ad for it? I don't know. So confusing. Tools and Stuff does comprehensive tool reviews of all the major brands. Makita, Milwaukee, DeWalt, the subcompact Makita. This is the smallest 18 volt tool. I know that this is the weakest out of all of the Makita lineup, but I also know from reviewing it on his channel that it is more powerful than the 12 volt series in the Makita line. And from his reviews, I know that the Milwaukee Impact is the most powerful. It'll give you your most bang for your buck in terms of driving in screws, but its ergonomics are not as good. It's not as comfortable to use. You get plastic digging into your fingers and all of these other negatives about it, pros and cons. From his videos I know that the DeWalts will overheat real quick and burn out, so why would you? Probably see me wearing it from the front like this, and I think this is the way it's designed because it has the hammer here. Chuck the hammer in there like that, and you have access to all your screws, and you have your tape measure here so I can measure things, and tuck it straight in. Got your pencil here for marking, speed square. You can carry a speed square here like this, but it's kind of uncomfortable. When you crouch down like this, the bottom of it kind of digs into my leg, so I don't know what to do about that. Could carry it here, I guess, I don't know. It doesn't really work for me, that one. Maybe if I put it like that. Nah. So, I don't know. I don't know about carrying that speed square around. Pencil, fantastic. So I have a box here of various screws. Grab various screws out of the various screws box. So I started out wearing this on the back. Like this, and well, that kind of works as well. The hammer's over there, but I also wore the hammer in this side loop here sometimes, and then if I'm not using the hammer, I'll just put it down, you know, leave it somewhere. So that's a possibility, which I liked at first, but I have to say now I actually prefer having it at the front. The Tools and Stuff review, I'm probably going to set that to some hard rock music. 90s style. Damn, that made me a bit dizzy. Signing off from the sunny south today. Thanks for joining me on the episode, and we'll see you on the next exciting episode.